a job after my job, and like I don't have time to watch. I just catch up. I catch up on the tournaments.
Listen, I'm right there with you. I got the desk job life. I stream 3 nights a week. Usually not Smash. Usually it's total Steam crap. So like I totally feel you on that. But one thing that's not crap, or rather 2 things that aren't crap, are right here on this stage. Phoenix 1 Tweek versus Renegades Dabuz, starting off on Town and City. Let's get right into it.
All right. We're going to see Dabuz versus another Cloud player. You know, he was able to take it over Como. Let's see if he can do it again once again over Tweek.
Right now, Dabuz just patrolling the center of the stage. Tweek finding it difficult to find his way back on. He's able to get his feet on the ground. He's at 48%.
Yeah, this is I don't know, man. How often these two? I feel like these two probably play more often than I realize.
Yeah, I feel the same way. I mean, like I think it's the quintessential like Rosalina versus Cloud. And that's kind of what shapes that perception.
Yeah. I think we were talking about this earlier off stream, and I love Tweek as a person. I feel like he definitely wears his heart on his sleeve as a player.
Yeah.
So you know, in the event that Dabuz is able to pull out the first stock or maybe even the first game, it's really going to be on Tweek to keep his composure going into that next stock or game.
Exactly, yeah. So Tweek, one of those players that is, you know, incredibly good, definitely a national level threat, but he can be susceptible to his own emotions at times, and something like that will absolutely tilt you.
When you're up on the stock, you look like you're having a great game so far, then something like that happens. That's really, really easy to kind of, you know, just like throw your controller down and be like, wow. Hopefully, though, you know, Tweek's been doing this for a while, quite some time now, so hopefully, though, he can keep his composure after that.
Sure. Gonna strike the Luma as much as he can safely, but this Luma is just boxing him out constantly. Get some up airs right there, 76% on Dabuz. Not really in too much danger, but Tweek is one of those players that will kind of expend the limit charge more than, you know, somebody like, say, Como.
Yeah.
He'll let it rip.
Definitely not as a passive player as Como is, I think, which is a good thing and a bad thing. It's crazy. Like, no matter how you play, there's pros and cons to both types of play styles. Dash attack not going to do it just yet, but Rosalina at 108. And honestly, 41 is not too bad for Cloud. So if Tweek can close out the stock, you'll still be in there.
108% right now on Dabuz. He's got to be careful of Tweek's limit, but honestly, he just looks in total control of this match thus far. Tweek just doesn't really have any answers.
Oh, wow.
Even that dash attack getting stuffed.
Well, I think it was flanking with neutral air, it looked like. All right.
Yeah, Tweek just kind of looks lost here, if I'm being honest. He does get rid of the Luma.
Yeah, those up air's not going to KO Luma, but the back air it ends up dying anyway. But
yeah. I
wonder if that was a strat, you know, distract the Buzz.
I was wondering that too.
Make it look like I'm focused on the Luma, then
come save the star, like come get it, come save it.
Anyway, Tweek starting the stock at 71%. Could be better, could be worse.
Yeah, it absolutely could be worse. I mean, like I think he's just fine. I mean, as Cloud, you're not really safe at any percent just because of, you know, the nature of his recovery. So he's holding on to that limit as long as he can. He doesn't want to use it to rack up damage. I think that's smart against Rosalina. He's going to be taken all the way to the top of the screen. He's not going to perish just yet. Yeah,
Rosalina, a very light character, so honestly, you don't entirely need a cross slash or you know, blade beam. I think recovery is the option you definitely want to save it for, especially off stage against this character, man. You know that down air is coming.
Right now, he's off stage with no limit. He's able to make it back on, though. He's going to juggle Dabuz as much as he can, but it only leads to one up tilt into an up smash.
Yeah, very good timing by Dabuz, and wow, that's going to take the first game. Very smart knowing that he can up smash in between. I knew, obviously, you can punish it, but damn, I didn't realize you can just sneak in the up smash like that. So very smart play by Dabuz.
Yeah, that's fast. I feel like Dabuz knows exactly, like, when he can make that work. I see him use up smash more than pretty much any other Rosalina, and he'll use it for kills, he'll use it for damage racking, he'll use it for punishes. Dude's all over the place.
That's part of the reason why Rosalina is such a great character. She's just all her tools are kind of universal.
Yeah, yeah,
They all do everything, you know.
Exactly.
Jack of all trades, master of all trades.
Is that the phrase? That's what it is.
All right, game number 2. Tweek going to take us to Smashville. Let's see if he has a better game than game number 1. He was slowly bringing it back.
He looked like he had answers.
I really want to see what happens if he's able to take the first stock.
3 up smashes, Dabuz. 3 of them? Really?
It's fine. We got an even game. Doesn't even matter, man. Cloud hits like a truck.
Tweek controlling center stage. Does get rid of the Luma eventually, but Dabuz, okay, triple roll. You got it.
It's fine. You can't see. She disappears, man. You have no idea where she's going.
literally impossible to track.
Yeah.
There's the forward throw off on the side.
All right, this is looking really good for Tweek.
It does, and I feel like this is one of those positions where you do want to burn that limit. Like, Dabuz at 103, you got to make sure you're a little, you know, you have to make sure you're using it right.
But imagine the situation where he uses it, misses it, then finds himself in a situation where he needs that limit break up B to make it back to stage, and he's definitely going to beat himself over that. You know,
it's a tough scenario, yeah. Back throw off on the side to Buzz.
Oh, that's very scary. Had the fastball air dodge, but still ends up getting hit anyway. Not really much you can do. Rosalina is so good at covering all the options with Luma on deck.
Oh, no. Grabs in the wrong direction. You know he tried to turn it around. Tried to catch Dabuz looking. Did not happen. There's a dash attack, and he will fall to it.
Yeah, I didn't think that dash attack was a KO, and I was wondering why he went for dash attack instead of maybe up smash or something. But gets a KO anyway. So now he takes the first stock. Let's see what he can do with this.
I think it was just the rage. Like, Dabuz was at high percent, but the rage, along with, you know, maybe a little bit of suspect DI.
Oh, my gosh. That was, I had no idea how that down air caught him. That's crazy. Looked like the last frame of that down air might have just tapped him. All right, so once again, even game. Tweek didn't really get anything off that, first stock.
1% difference between these guys, so it's pretty much dead even. Dabuz trying to advance on in the bracket. Tweek trying to keep his winner's bracket dreams alive. He's got Dabuz off on the side. Dabuz able to, and that's one thing that I keep seeing Dabuz do well. He keeps getting back to the ledge with no percent taken. He takes no hits on the way.
It's scary, man. You go off stage against Rosalina, God forbid she air dodges, and all of a sudden you put yourself in a situation where you're just going to lose the game. All right, what's he going to do with it? Rosalina at 68. Yeah, you're definitely right, though. This is a situation where I would probably try to use that cross slash, man.
It's all or nothing at this point. Either use that cross slash and get the win, or use that cross slash and you're going to losers. But I mean, if you don't use it at all, I think you're in a very bad position.
Yeah, I don't think it's quite time just yet.
He needs like 20, 30 more percent. Maybe less, actually.
Yeah, I think it might be less than that, yeah.
Yeah. Now is good, I think. You just got to get the confirm, though.
Yeah, use it, but use it wisely. Or just back air, man. All right, that works, too. Whatever gets you to W, man.
If Dabuz will just give it to you and jump right into that. And again, Dabuz doing so well off stage. Doesn't really take much damage. Is super safe, but kind of hopped into that. Here we go out to game 3 between these guys. And remember, this is 2 out of 3, guys, not 3 out of 5. So everything's on the line here.
Dabuz taking some time to think. I'm not sure about what, because as far as I know, he does play that Olimar as well. I was gonna say
he does.
I don't think he's gonna bust out Olimar for this matchup.
Not against Cloud,
yeah,
no.
Especially in the 2 out of 3 set, where if you lose, it's like, man, I really should have just stayed Rosalina.
Yeah. Those are kind of the perils of duo mains, though. Like, you never feel like you made the right choice if you lose, you know?
Mm-hmm. That's why I just stick with one character, man.
Lilac Cruz.
Okay.
Como actually picked this stage against Dabuz earlier. Dabuz seemed fine on it, and now he's picking it against Tweek.
Yeah, did Dabuz win on that match? Was it 2-0?
I'm pretty sure it was.
That was less than an hour ago. I already forgot. Sorry.
I'm right there with you, so can't blame you.
Yeah, let's see. I'm sure Tweek very familiar. And he used to play on the stage. I think we're at that point where this is no longer an unfamiliar stage. You know, even though players might not enjoy it as much, I'm sure they're all pretty comfortable on it, having played it so much.
Sure. I mean, the people that hate this stage so much have the most reason to play on it. You don't want to lose, your tournament life to it. You should lab that joint out.
Yeah, Dabuz doing a great job staying underneath the platform and throwing out those Luma attacks just to make it really hard for Tweek to approach. He already has limits, so you don't have to worry about Cloud kind of camping and charging his limit. Oh, my God.
Okay. All right.
All right. I think at this point, we should have a player camp just for that reason, man.
I looked right at it.
Oh, really? You're right. I didn't really have. All right. The spectators at home can't watch or can't see, but certain Tweek was not too happy about the way he lost that stock.
Oh, yeah.
Especially, not only that, Dabuz only at 30%. This is going to be a huge uphill battle for Tweek if he wants to bring him back.
Yeah, this is going to be a total nightmare. This is just a boss battle times 10 right now. He needs to take off 2 of Dabuz's stocks with only 1 of his own. And Dabuz isn't even at that high percent. And this is the problem. And now I feel like he has to use that limit. But it puts him in an even worse position with his last stock. I mean, there's such a dichotomy between that.
Yeah, there's so many things that happen right now. It's crazy because he has to make these decisions while the game is happening. You don't have time to think about, man, what am I going to do?
Got him off on the side. Nothing going to happen. He's not able to juggle Dabuz, who's able to stay under him but safe.
And he was able to close out game number 2 with a back air. I think that is probably what he's going to look to do here and hopefully hold on to that limit.
Actually, I'm getting shades of Como. If you remember, Como did like the triple back air against Dabuz's shield. It looked like Tweek was trying to do the same thing. Try to whittle down that shield into a dash attack, but he gets that up smash. The crowd pops off. They're trying to see Tweek move on. He only has 31%.
Yeah, that was a great comeback. Very composed, very smart, intelligent play by Tweek to stay in there, not take too much damage on that stock. So see what he can do with a new lease on life in this game number 3. Last stock for both players in this winner's bracket.
This is his chance right now. Dabuz does not have a Luma on deck.
I love that. Dabuz very smart. Going to hold on to that ledge as long as he possibly can. See if I can get Luma back.
And just out of nowhere, Tweek has now lapped Dabuz. He's right back in it.
Ooh, very scary. Looking for that 2-frame down air.
Oh no, not again.
Oh my. All right, so let me ask you, how did he live from that one but die from the first one? That one looked like it hit way harder.
I can't tell you.
There are definitely higher percents. The Buzz has more rage. This game is mind-blowing sometimes.
I couldn't tell you, man. And we were talking about Tweek kind of using that limit, but he's making me eat my words right now. He's held on to this same limit.
Yeah, he's had this for quite some time.
Yeah.
That stat boost is what's keeping him alive, and very smart. The Buzz overextending just a little bit, but enough for Tweek to take that game.
Tweek had to play so perfect to take off those 2 stocks. I said it was a boss battle. I can't even imagine beating the best Rosalina in the world in that kind of scenario. Tweek definitely has reason to pop off.
Wow, what an amazing play by Tweek. It's crazy though. Dabuz was actually in a pretty good position. He didn't really have to overextend with that up smash like that.
Yeah.
But man, what a way to learn from your mistakes, man. You know how you put a dog's nose in its you know when a dog makes a mistake.
Oh
like,
yeah,
hey, this is what you did wrong.
You just watch that clip again and